So basically what I'm trying to say is that I've been trying to do Danganronpa. I've been trying to cover this game and this series for a long time, and I've been set back numerous amounts of times due to, honestly, procrastination, my PC dying and all this other stuff, and just some things just not, coming to fruition. But now I actually want to, actually go into Danganronpa. I want to record it, I want to stream it, and I want to give like my honest thoughts about the game, because this series means a lot to me. It's very near and dear to my heart, because not only is it one of my favorite franchise, like one of my favorite game franchises, but it also has done a lot for me in terms of like my YouTube channel and stuff like that. I've said all of this stuff before, but in this playthrough, I really just want to give Danganronpa the trigger Happy Havoc that it deserves. I want to give Danganronpa the treatment that it finally does deserve, because I've took too long to do this, and I was going to actually do a let's play of this, and I still technically am. But the thing is that I was just gonna have like a regular let's play episode and I was gonna upload it to YouTube. But I decided to say, I got this PC now, I'm going to actually just stream it, because I think it would be really fun to stream it with you guys, so you guys could, experience it all with me live. Now, if you're not, watching this live, then of course you can watch this stream VOD on my VijaKam channel, where you guys can actually see the rest and all of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, as well as the other games, hopefully, when we get to them. Because this is not just going to be Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. This is definitely going to be like a Danganronpa 1, 2, Ultra Despair Girls, V3, all that stuff. I want to make this like a constant thing, and doing it in this format, live, and for you guys to watch later, this is going to be the best way to do it, I believe. And I'm really looking forward to this, because not only am I really freaking I'm really looking forward to actually finally covering this. I'm also doing this for a review, so I'm also recording this footage so I can use it later. But I'm also just actually, I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, I think I'm stammering a little bit because my voice is actually back. I'm actually not sick anymore, so I'm stammering a little bit, but whatever. Finally see something besides one in Ultra Despair Girls. I know. I don't know. I'm addicted to this game, I guess. I don't know. This game just keeps coming back for me, I guess, dude. We're looking pretty nice here, though. We got the nice audio setup. You guys can hear me well. You guys can see the game well. You know what I'm saying? The game's actually displaying at 1440p for once. I was actually at a lower resolution every time I played this game. So as you guys can see, the last time I played this was, why does it say, that's not February, actually. I don't know why it's saying February. Yeah, it was definitely chapter 1, Deadly in Life Investigation. So unfortunately, that didn't make it italics. Dang it, that's so stupid. That is so stupid. If you guys might be wondering, why are you not actually starting from the beginning? Again, this is not a playthrough that is going to, like, this stream series is going to be starting kind of like at the Deadly Life, the investigation section, because I already recorded and posted the first 4 episodes on my other channel, VijaKam. So if you want to go watch the ones before then, go to VijaKam and watch that. But for right now, we're just going to go right back from where I actually left this at, which was actually the investigations for chapter 1. So I'm ready to start this. I don't really care anymore. I'm ready to get back into this. Finally! I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. Also, let me probably do another audio test. Let me stop. Okay. Yeah, I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. But just bear with me, guys. I guess we're good. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. MonoGama file has been added to the true book section of your handbook. It's so weird playing this. Like, I mean, this game is now like apparently like 15 years old too, which is insane. The second game is about to be 13 come a little bit later this year, I think. Aren't you gonna go help investigate Shihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Right. We don't really actually have to talk to them. I don't know why I'm talking to them. No way. I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. Okay, so basically, I don't know. I don't think we should talk to Hiro, to be honest. We actually have to exit this. We're not gonna investigate Junko's body. For anyone who's new to this, they're probably like, what the freak just happened to that girl on the floor? How do we get to the menu again? Is it like, no, it's 1. Okay. The menu is a good indication on like where you need to go. It's a good starting point, because usually it will have like exclamation points on like places, but for some reason I might be lying to you guys because there's no exclamation points. So maybe I'm just a dirty fat liar. Probably. And for some reason I can't fast travel for some reason. Why? That's weird. Okay. That's a FNAF book reference. 1:30 a.m. Was there an alarm clock doll near the victim? Oh my freaking gosh, I'm gonna kill myself. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room, that's why I couldn't do a fast travel, where Sayaka's corpse still remained. And by the way, I'm sorry for the outside noise, I'm near the busy street. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Oh, sword. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword, baby. What's this key thing? There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. I mean, duh. Did you not know that before? If I remember correctly. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. I don't know how to do her voice anymore. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how'd the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Damn right. After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... I guess that's a point of contention, I don't know. Half remember, not half remember. Mamma mia. What else should we get? The markings on the floor? I mean, how are you gonna get markings on the floor? There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, it could be the evidence of a bakery cell, as far as I know. What? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it. I was right there in the other room. If only I had heard something.
Wait.
That would have not been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. I gotta really act like I'm smoking. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you would know.
Well,
perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. I tried. It's hard doing the smoker voice. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Did I just read this? I think I already. Oh, I didn't. Well, whatever. The bed is just messed up. There are gauges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? I don't know. But the freaking thing is knocked over. I already did that. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Wait, hold on, what the freak? Ooh, there's a lot of stuff going on. Alright, let's look at the wall, I guess. There are scratches and, well, I don't know why there's like the same dialogue for that, whatever.
by the way.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body I made. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of
that
a
dirty
bitch.
bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So if I ever find the son of a bitch who did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it? Well, I know you can't do that. We're living in 2026. Equal rights. Yo. Equal rights for fist fights. I don't know how people say that. That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. This guy. He should have stayed true to what he said. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try to not make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. So desu ne. Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko? I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Look at the baddie. Just investigate.
Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. Searching?
Why you say it like that? Searching? Like what? What? She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she was doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Okay. Are we going into the... We're going into the thing now, aren't we? I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. Yeah, but we just checked everywhere. Well, besides the lint roller. Oh, that's right. You didn't try that. Huh? Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean it up a little? What? Should have added a truth bullet. I should check the room first of all. Oh, that's right. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I hadn't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I would need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Cool toolkit has been added to the True Bullet section of your handbook. Okay. You know, it's probably a reason why Makoto is so reluctant to go into the thing. It's a display stand the store was on. That's it. Your notepad is still there, but that is such a weird looking thing. I don't think it's relevant right now. Yeah, at this point, it's like... I quietly called her name, but... And then, oh my god, it's just gonna play the same cutscene. What? Hold on, I just investigated her. And then the second, what? She was concentrating pretty hard on it, but a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" I guess that means I had to investigate everything else first. Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I expected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I've searched your room from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well?
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the True Bullet section of your handbook. Right, I think it's now time to the bathroom. And on the other side of this door... Okay, you didn't have to flashbang me like that. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Man, you know, I really didn't want to look at this right now, especially right now. It's been a little bit since I actually saw this and recorded this game, but like, I don't like it. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. I hate this song, by the way. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Dang, bro, like, I don't... Oof. Just seeing a cold, lifeless body that was once my friend just sitting here in the bathroom. It's haunting to me. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now there's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it had said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's something I should definitely look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. Why'd you just say the same thing twice? That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is, huh? There's some blood on the left of her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both of her hands are totally spotless. So how come they're only left for her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the true pole section of your handbook. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she had already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Jesus Christ. I looked past Sayaka to the room, to the wall behind her, and there I saw, what? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into the stomach. That must have been, I think I just read that already. The bathroom? Yeah, I think that's it.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I'd never seen something written in blood before, much less pink. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an inspiring poet? But the numbers... Let me just ignore that. But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote those numbers makes me think she wanted her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means that she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, what do you know? Do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well?
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. Man, she looks stern. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Why would he tell you? Why would she tell you? It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I should ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it's open no problem. Bathroom door frame.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it.
Hmm?
Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I get the sense that she was really starting to get into all of this.
I see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? Clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Doorknob! Again! I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have came from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka guy. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there's some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna go talk to Chihiro first about the numbers. And after I actually talk to her, I actually want to explain something. Because of reasons. And by the way, the investigations are like not timed or anything. Like if you've never played this game before, the investigations are not timed at all. Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
What is it? Before you died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what those numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Sir, Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. Oh, okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Because she maybe know more than she's letting on. No, couldn't be. Alright, so I'm gonna like bury the lead really quickly. If you are watching this and this is your first time looking at Danganronpa, please skip until like after you stop seeing this screen. I'll give you like 2 seconds. I'll give you 5 seconds. 1, each, ni, san, yon, go. This obviously says, I'm gonna be real with you, Leon. If you pay attention to what Kyoko says about the finger thing and how she, how she would die. This is literally how Kyoko would literally, like not Kyoko. This is how Sayaka would have been on the wall. She would have been on the wall like this, right? She's not like leaning back, but she's been like this, right? And if she's writing a dying message with her, well, this would be her left hand. But the camera looks like it's making, like it looks like my left or my right. Anyway, whatever. If she's using this hand, and if she is trying to write something, how is she gonna write it? Because she's gonna be like this. That's how it's gonna be, right? And if she writes like that, obviously, what do you think? It's upside down. If I write my name like K-A-M. And I look back, it's gonna be upside down. So obviously, if you just freaking reverse this, it says Leon. And come on. Like, I remember, I'm sorry to say this, like, I know this is kind of earlier for me to say this, but when I first played this game, I looked at that number and I was like, it has something to do with Leon at the most, right? At the worst, you already know what I'm trying to imply, but it's so obvious. And for some reason, this is like a big meme in the Danganronpa community. Because for some reason, there were a lot of people who first played this game and said, dang, what does 11037 even mean? That's a really, what is that? What is 11037? I really don't know what 11037 means. I guess it really is a computer code. I'm actually a coder. I actually know these things. But even Chihiro doesn't know. I don't understand. I knew it the first time I played this game, which is probably a good indication of like how Danganronpa for me actually went after this. Because I actually went on to play Danganronpa games and I knew some stuff that I probably wasn't supposed to know just from probably me being smart. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm just being real, but at the same time, look, it's really obvious. It says freaking Leon. I do not understand why. It's a tutorial. See, but that's no excuse. Because at the same time, how did people not know that this literally said Leon? I don't understand that. I just don't understand that. I just don't understand that. I'm not calling you stupid. Because a lot of you guys are pretty smart. You know, the people who played this before and they didn't see that. But I don't know. Maybe it was from the aftermath of Sayaka dying that got people to think that was not the case. Anyway, let's where do we go at this point? I don't know. I guess we'll talk to Celeste. Right? I think we talked to Celeste. Yeah. Hey Celeste, what you doing? So do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree that we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I do not intend on revealing anything into the class trial. Okay, then do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well...
So annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also looking into. Worth looking into. The trash room. It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem, which is...
As for me...
That place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I'm trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. I don't know where this British voice came from. That's... Alright, I swear to you guys, though, there was at one point a thing in this game where it, like, if you freaking... Let me see something. If you were looking on the map, there would be exclamation points, and it would tell you where to go. I'm going to the dining hall at this point, frick it. Hey, Hina. Dining hall. Sorry. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh, no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. So you ain't be doing nothing! This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. It is a nice looking dining hall. Besides the fact that the outside kind of looks like a stormy weather, but also that kind of looks calm too. Although I don't know why I would be able to see the outside. Like, I don't understand. What's up with the outside there? So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging out around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayako was killed. Ooh, you motherfucker. So it's really obvious, like, really, the knife. Where the hell would the person get the knife from? And stuff. Oh, look at that. There's a missing knife. Come on. Come on, look at this. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or... I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife set has been added to the truth bullet section of your notebook. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything noteworthy about any of it. But I got some coins, though. Ooh. What about the meat? Marbled meats. Salted meats. Now's no time to be thinking about food. What? Marbled meats. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Yes, leave the freaking kitchen. Anyway. I guess we should go to the trash room. Oh yeah, the exclamation points. That's what I meant. There's an exclamation point still in the dining hall. Hey, oh, right. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just doesn't just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well...
I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. And you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone that I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Hina's account has been added to the Triple Look section. Man, she's hot. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? Baby, why would you just ask me that? Even if I did, I wouldn't even tell you. She's so awesome for that. What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Okay, well, you do that. Jesus Christ, you're so weird. I'm just kidding. I love Hina. Hey, what's going on here?
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. What you looking at me like that for? He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you are still responsible for her death. What did you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? My freaking throat. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's... Sorewa! If that's really true, then What a fucking dick.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said... I don't know how to do this voice, guys. Someone said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? They're all against us. Oh my god, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying for real. They're so stupid. You're very strange. Miss Nagi, what was Miss Mizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. The nameplates, what's going on here? Yeah. I'm supposed to be the room before Sayaka, not the other way around, okay? Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's rooms were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? That's a fantastic question. Also, this 8-bit sprite stuff is nice. Let's go into my room, shall we? I mean, we don't really have to investigate this. I mean, it's just our room. Oh, but I think we can get the tape now. There could only be one thing in the trash can. Yup, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing what was in whatever that was in the video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. You do that. You much do that, dude. I think at this point we should probably go to the trash room. Very strange. Yeah. I remember the trash room being right here. This is a very desolate looking trash room. And also, why is there a freaking gate? There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. Whoa, he kind of scared me just now. What the freak? I don't know why that scared me a little bit. It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually ends up. How did you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further.
No entry behind this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
Oh my god. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't.
Oh my god. This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around.
No, you can't go
Shut
any further.
up. Just shut up. Cleaning duty has been added to this true below section. What do you know? Whatever. There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Why am I thinking of Crying Fear now when he says the door won't budge? Alright, well then who's on cleaning duty? Okay, so I'm just gonna bury the lead here. It's this guy. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. It's crazy, but also awesome that people in Japan, students in Japan, actually have to clean the schools. Like, that is so good. Like, I know to some people that might be not good, but that is so efficient. Like, I think that's so cool. Honestly, I would be willing to do it. I honestly would. Just pick up after yourself and just spray the walls and clean. I think it's actually a good life lesson to learn how to clean and cleaning the school. Like, that's so awesome. Like, I don't know. Let me stop glazing Japan. So I formally applied for the division for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room? Of course! It's my job to gather all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they give me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can throw all their things out whenever we want? That does seem to be more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student who becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you
Hey,
bastard.
fatty, why'd you go? Why did I do the same thing he did? Why'd you want the cleaning gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no
What are
way
you
to
talking
think
about?
this in a
All my love
common
is for
sense kind of
2D.
way.
Oh
You know what
my
I mean.
God. But there's all Jesus Christ. But there's all kinds of trash triggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to, I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I would voluntarily choose 2D. I hate him. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
I'm looking that up. What is a PVC figure? As much as I love this, Leon. Carmen Sandiego. Awesome series, by the way. Happy New Year's to you, too, Leon. This person likes Leon. You know what? I get it. I get the love, by the way. Now, hold on. We're going to look up what a PVC figure is because I don't know what a PVC figure is at all. I think I looked this up before. I think it's like they're popular collectible toys and statues made from planovyl chloride. It looks like something like this. Can you guys see that? It looks like, you know, the statues that you usually see, because it's basically like the same thing. So, I mean, I guess that's what that is. I don't know. I never knew what that was. How are you totally not embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to.
Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on a cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What? So now you want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet.
What? I hate him so much, man.
I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss?
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You.
Oh, okay.
So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. I think I need to get my charger for my iPad so I can still see the chat on my Twitch.
You'd like to open the gate, wouldn't you?
No, I would like to stare at you and love to hear you freaking fondle a freaking 2D figure. I don't freaking. Why would sorry.
You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife.
What are you talking about?
He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please just hurry up.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Boy. I don't know why that was funny. He pulled out a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... oh no, it looks like a whole bunch of stuff.
However, Mr. Nagi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along!
No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world.
You know what? He actually kind of has a point with that. He does kind of have a small point. Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. I mean, there's a whole broken thing here. There are shards of broken glass shattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, what is that?
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish.
Man, I remember like back in the day where like if you made a reference like this, you would not be called like generic, like a normie. Like, oh man, all you know is Dragon Ball, you only watch Naruto, you're a freaking normie. We live in a completely different time, guys. Anime is so mainstream that the mainstream stuff, the popular stuff, you can't make references like that anymore, or you're just lame. DBZ reference, yes. Apparently, though, people probably think that's a lame reference now.
Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy.
I don't know who he's talking about. I don't know who Mina is. There's a couple of Minas that could be, honestly. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. It's Hero. He's actually kind of thinking about that. Glass Ball Rasengan Go. You know what? There's actually something later that kind of makes me think about that too. I miss 2020. Yeah, this was kind of like 2020 was kind of like the time where like Danganronpa kind of like popped off and all that other stuff. And isn't it weird to say that we miss 2020 though? Isn't that crazy? Anyway, I miss it too, kind of. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something.
A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love?
My dear Hatchet Man? That's what that's referencing? That Mina girl? Not me looking it up though. Hold on. My dear Hatchet Man? My dear Hatchet Man. I'm surprised that anyone got that. I've never had anyone seen this. This looks like a fan game. This looks like a game that just came out like 2 weeks ago. Or 10 months ago. Is this like a remake of the game? I have to look into that. It's like a Danganronpa iceberg thing.
Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all left of some of the evidence that the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt piece. He's actually kind of right about that. A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. No way. No way, Jose. I would have never guessed. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. It's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes,
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty. So make sure you learn this before you leave, okay?
Why did he say it like that?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
I'm so done with this guy.
Hifumi! Do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said that last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yes, about that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Oh, Jesus.
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible?
Incinerator has been added. And that's it, pretty much.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed.
You know, his voice kind of strains my voice, my throat for some reason. Flags. In dating games, it means the player has upgraded to a higher intimate level. Talking, then going to dating. Ads, BRB. The ads are back. I guess that's like the actual like internal name that they call those events. I guess that makes some sense.
What does it all mean, Mr. Nagy? Will you be convincing? Will you be confessing soon?
Why me?
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. I find that very, very offensive, Mr. Nagy. Very, very, very judgmental of you. Why would you say this to me? Anyway, we already investigated the trash room, so of course, you know, the place that we already visited, they're still going to be lighted up with exclamation marks. In terms of the glass ball, the only person that would be having something like that is Hero, because why would she know that? The only reason why he would know is because he's a clairvoyant. If you looked at his art in like the intro and stuff like that, he has like a glass ball in his hand. So, and actually, you know, I'm gonna talk to Toko, because what is she doing in class 1B? What's class 1B? Yeah, what's she doing in here? Dang, what does that say over there? Hold up, guys. I learned a little bit of Japanese. Hell no, I don't know what that's saying. All I see on that board right over there is Nisu. That's all I see. That's all I see. Everything else is kanji that I don't know yet. I say Nisu, and that's it. Nisu. It could be Nisu. I don't know. Welcome back! To kill someone just to save your own life, and I've been living with someone like that? I think I might vomit. What Monica Kuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, they would have killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is
After all,
very
where was
suspicious.
Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. They really are all against us. The bitch. Anyway, I'm about to, okay. See, I don't like this door. I don't like that door. I've never liked that door, like, at all. It fucking sucks. Duck. We're gonna go to the class trial. Oh, interesting. Played this game already. Well. It's weird going back to this game because I have played this game a couple of times. What's gonna be really interesting though is playing all the other games, because I played Danganronpa 2 all the way through once. So a lot of my crazy, because that's one of my favorite games of all time. And then I never completed Ultra Despair Girls, actually. So I don't even know what people are talking about when it comes to that one bad scene. I don't know what they're saying. I was never even that curious for some reason to look it up. And while I played V3, I didn't like V3 that much. So I stopped at chapter 5 because I was like, I'm done with this game. I would crash out if it was Makoto. Like, I get why they think that, but still, I would crash out. No, because, like, how would that even make sense? Because we're controlling them. Unless it was, like, one of those situations where, like, did you know that the control was actually taken away from the player at one point? Like, it was freaking Deltarune or something? Like, I would be so mad. Oh, that scene. See, what are you guys talking about with that scene? I might have, like, an idea what you're talking about, but that's it. V3 was a great game, and you know what, honestly, more power to you, because a lot of people think that V3 is a good game. I'm not taking you guys like anything away from that. I just remember I did not like it, and I played that game in 2020. That was 5 years ago, gosh. God damn. That shit's smooth like jerkins in the sands of time. I don't know what I just said. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break. Hero, snap out of it. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed. What the hell? I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genesis, Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. That's bad because I only know like one of those people. The only other two people I've only heard about. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all bullshit? Classic Hero. Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Ultra Despair Girls is peaked despite the uncomfortable scenes. I remember actually legitimately like Ultra Despair Girls from what I remember because it was like Resident Evil. I'm not sure if that's like a good comparison though. But that's what I personally got from Ultra Despair Girls. I got Kaito Momota's VA autograph, also Nagito, also Gundam. God damn. You just went through all the cons that they were at. I'm just kidding. I do know one person who Chihiro, ironically, because she's standing in the room. Chihiro is like, she's standing in the room. What? You see, my friend got like an autograph, I think, from the voice actor of Chihiro, I think, or was it some type of like shirt? I don't remember. I'd have to ask her about it. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably put, like, that's how I text. Forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone wants to come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shattered crystal ball. Thanks, hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up for fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? It's probably broke the sound barrier with my microphone just now. That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. It's funny as hell. Yeah, I wish I really could have like met like other Danganronpa voice actors. Like, I know this is a generic thing, but I always wanted to meet Cassandra Lee Morris because she voices Hina and Taiga and a couple of other characters. Morgana from Persona, and I've always liked her voice actor. So I don't know though. I want to say one of the voice actors or something came to like my stream or one of my videos one time, but I'm not too sure. I forgot, honestly. I'm sorry again for all the freaking stupid sound effects outside. And I think also I kind of forgot where to go. I played this game so many times. Oh, that's right. We got to look at the Sayaka's video now. Right. I remember now. I've never played this game before, guys. Apparently, I've never played Danganronpa before. A million won is like 100,000 USD. I mean yen. And never mind, it's close to $6,500. I could see someone doing a stupid purchase for like $6,500. Like, if that's actually, you know what? This is the reason why I kind of wanted to play the Japanese version. Not only just because I'm learning Japanese, but I also kind of want to see like what things would really change. Like when Hiro says he, spent $1 million. Does that mean 1 million? Did he really mean 1 million yen in the original Japanese version? And then they just said, whatever, who cares? $1 million in the English version, even though 1 million yen does not translate to $1 million. It's actually a lot lower, which you just said, which is like $6,500, right? So one of these days, I might actually play the Japanese version of this. Probably not on stream because like I'm already doing it right now, but that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, let's look at this freaking video. I already clicked on that box before. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then, oh my god, I just realized. Holy crap, Danganronpa 2x2 comes out this year and my iPad just died. God dang it. Chat, we gotta get a charger at this point or something. Dang, we actually have to get a charger, but my camera is hooked up to it. Dang. Freak. And then this just happened. God dang it. Can we use this? Probably not. Oh wait, maybe? Oh chat, we might be able to save this. Chat. Also, can I just say this music is beautiful as heck? Let me get my charger real quick. Wait a minute. I think my charger's in this room. chats and stuff like that. All right, I think we should be back. I'm gonna wait for my iPad to come back. It's already coming back, but we're just gonna keep going through this game. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage front and center was a face I recognized too well. By the way, I just want to say really quickly, I really like the fact that you guys are here right now experiencing this with me, because again, my first blind playthrough of Danganronpa was like a blind playthrough like with my friend who was watching me on Discord, and they just recorded the footage for me. And I always kind of wanted to recreate that in some way again. Like, I know that this isn't exactly like a blind playthrough, but I haven't played this game in a while. And I'm re-experiencing this series like with you guys again. And it's really nice, like just having you guys in the chat and comment and stuff like that. Because this is honestly what we used to do. Like, we used to just talk. We used to go through the game, and then we used to pause and then talk about little things about the game and stuff like that. And it was really cool. I miss those moments, honestly. AKB4A is a cool J-pop group. Dang, have I heard of them before? I know I've heard of them before. Who are they again? I know I've heard of them before. If you listed off one of their songs, I probably would know. Going for completionist, you're gonna collect all the Monokumas. Am I gonna collect all the Monokumas? That's actually a really good question. I'm not sure if it's actually possible for me to do that. Like, is there like something special you get for doing that? Because I don't think I've ever done that before. Yeah, it's a good time. I know, right? And sitting on stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friend she had been so important to her. She was positively going there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. With this happy music playing in the background, it's so marvelous. My vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Ooh. Suddenly, the screen went dark, and then the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Ooh. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. I don't know why this little box is a little unsettling to me. But what I'd noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls, who had all simply collapsed. Jesus Christ.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused...
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I pressed control by accident. He said, what could have made the group fall to pieces? That's actually pretty messed up. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? And wow, the perfect time to go to the freaking cost trial. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I've been waiting for this baby.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Finally.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
God, I miss these. I miss these so much. The red door on the first floor, that's where I should go. No, where I have to go. I can't believe, come this summer, it will be 8 years since I first played this game. And then this fucking ambience comes in and just slaps me in my fucking face. But I guess it's time to do this. I'm actually thinking about if I should stop recording and whatever, who cares? I'm still streaming, by the way. I'm not ending the stream until after this trial. So, yeah. You're late, Makoto! We've all been waiting for you! Probably just peaked my freaking microphone like crazy there. I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. Then we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? Oh man, you just asked the $1 billion question, Carmen Sandiego. Stop this madness real quick, all right? My favorite character in the Danganronpa series. You asked the question, bud. And your wish, your what? That doesn't make sense. Your wish will be answered. It's, you know, I don't know. It's like, it's something crazy. Like, I don't know. By the way, I drew this, by the way. And, you know, I don't know, man. I thought that Ibuki Miyoda was like a pretty good character or something. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, Ibuki Miyoda is my favorite character in the Danganronpa series. Without a doubt. I love Ibuki so much. She is my wife, my everything, my love, my life. And there's a big ass reason for that. And I love Ibuki. I love Ibuki so much. She's my favorite. Besides that, Hina used to be my favorite. And then, well, really, what the funny thing is, the reason why I was even able to play Danganronpa in the first place is because my friend, they kept, well, some person actually, and one of my high school friend, they were like talking, like, and like we had like a Twitch thing, like we were streaming at the time, me and my friend were, and one time, a couple of times, in my in my streams, my friend would go and talk about some game called Danganronpa. This was back in like 2017, by the way. So we didn't really care too much about it. But eventually my friend caved in and actually just went on ahead and played Danganronpa. And then they started telling me to play Danganronpa. And I was like, well, I don't really care too much about that series. Who cares? I mean, like, at the time I knew about Ace Attorney and I was like, is it like Ace Attorney? I don't really care. But then they showed me like sprites of characters. And one of the sprites they showed me was Ibuki Miyoda. And that's the reason why I got into it, because I thought, dang, she looks kind of nice. Now, to be honest, by the time I did play Danganronpa 2, I was a little bit underwhelmed by Ibuki by that time, because I was like, oh no, I like Hina better. Like, there's no other girl better than Hina. Even Ibuki. I bet Ibuki isn't even that good of a character. She's probably just like a generic freaking pump rock person or whatever. My God, when I tell you the first couple of words she spoke in Danganronpa 2, oh my God. Let's just say that the rest is history. But yeah, that's Ibuki's kind of the reason why I got into Danganronpa, because I saw a couple of sprites of her, the one that she was like pointing like this. That's the one that got me to be like, okay, I might need to play this. You have a type? I don't know, man. I think like, you know, Ibuki, Hina, Miyu, you know, I don't think they're anything alike. You know, I'm just kidding. I definitely have a type. I definitely do. I would say that Genki girls are probably like my type, probably, if we'd have to say anything like that. Anyway, Ibuki, can't the Ibuki fan. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? No. Actually, what? I think I have too much energy for this too. I don't know what's up with this. Man, why y'all looking at me like that? I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Let us begin. Good idea. Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the killer is. As I raised my voice to try to give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. You can't really hear the game. Oh, that's because I muted the freaking game audio. I'm such a stupid mother. Anyway. The steel box descended with heavy clinking sounds. You like energetic women. You know what? That's actually kind of poetic. Yes, I do like... I love energetic women. I hate that, you know? Because obviously... You get the subtext. I'm guessing your favorite in V3 is Tenko, which is very funny because she's actually in the English version. She's voiced by the same voice as what, Miyu. But Tenko actually, because the fact that she was pretty much like a lesbian, as much as I liked Tenko. No, actually, my favorite character in that game originally was. Dang, what's her name? Angie originally, but then I moved on to Miyu, and like Miyu was just like, all right, now this is my, like I love Miyu a lot. I just freaking love her. But the steel, I just read that. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh.
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oh dang. Oh, she's spitting. It's fire. I'm sorry. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. It's a very depressing scene if you just like leave it there for a while. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
My throat. Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up. No. We did what he said and found our seats. Wow. What time? The seats were rearranged in a giant circle. And then you can see like little X marks for the nameplates of people who were supposed to like be there. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, guys. I'm not even gonna say anything, but you know, look at this image long enough and you'll see exactly what I'm actually talking about. What's going on. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Very tense as well. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. I get goosebumps every time I say that one. I just loved it. I love it when she says that. I love it when he says a deadly class trial.